Hello, this is vlog 43, and this time I'm going to speak about the intrigue of today. I went and picked up my money from my trustee, and then I went from there to Jackson Square Mall, and I got a hold of my sister. She came down. We had something to eat, and we went to the library. At the library, we looked at books. Well, we returned book. I returned a book, some games, and then I took her and showed her where they keep the PlayStation 4 games. She looked at them. Then we went and looked at the PlayStation 3 games and Wii games and Xbox games. Then we went upstairs and while she was looking at books, I went to plug in my phone to charge it and read. And my sister was looking at books. And then after a while, she came over and sat down to read with me. And well, first she showed me some of the books that she was getting, and I ended up putting a hold on and getting on the second one of a three-book series set that I liked. And we're sitting there, and we arrived in the library at around 6, and all of a sudden it didn't feel like it had gotten to be 9 o'clock, and it sounded almost like a fire alarm went off, but it wasn't a fire alarm. It was an automated announcing of saying that the library was closing in a half hour. And my sister and I looked at each other, and then I checked the time on my phone that was behind me charging and realized it was 7:30. The library was closing in a half hour. They were closing an hour early. So I went and I asked because I had to go to the washroom anyhow, I asked the librarian if they were closing in a half hour. And she said no. So, A-okay for that. Then, not long after we had arrived and were in there was an ambulance outside, and security was around someone. A lady was really freaking out in the children's section, and there was a guy that was laying down. So I'm not sure if he had anything to do with it or what, but she was completely like swearing at the paramedics and stuff, and demanding to know things like their birthday, where the hospital they were born. So I don't think she was mentally with it. They ended up telling her that they were waiting, they couldn't leave. They were waiting on the police to come. So, and I mean, to be doing this, of all places and parts of the library, but in the children's section, it was just like, wow, seriously? I don't know how it ended. I don't know if when the police got there or whatnot, because I and went upstairs to look at books and stuff with my sister. So, like, I mean, it wasn't none of my business. I just happened to hear some of it when I went to do something, and they happened to be nearby. But I can't believe that it was done in the children's section. That's just wow. I just hope everyone was okay. But then we left, and I caught some Pokemon. Yes, I play Pokemon Go. And after that, I froze waiting for the bus. got on the bus, came home. My power chair is not wanting to turn left some, so I may not go too far in my power chair. Then it stops doing what it's doing and starts going again. So I will call my power chair repair gentleman tomorrow because he didn't call me back today. So I want to see if he can come over and check the brushes and that. And hopefully it's just a brush again. Hopefully it's not one of the two brand new motors going and get going. That would just frustrate me. Yeah, that would just really frustrate me. But instead of the turning right, it's fighting me when, especially if I've stopped for a bit, when I go to turn left. If I'm going steady without stopping, it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. If I'm going without, like if I'm stopping for even more than a minute or two, it starts to do that putter and not want to turn left. So I'm like, okay. And I'm getting nervous because I don't want to have my chair out. And then instead of just not wanting to turn left for a moment or two, and then it goes back to working okay. I don't want it to completely stop working and then I can't go left like I couldn't go right before. And then I couldn't go straight in that. So I don't want to get stuck somewhere or that because the chair doesn't want to go properly. So that has to get checked. But that was my day. I am going to get some rest. Tomorrow I can do a little bit of housework and relax for the day, other than getting a hold of the power chair repair gentleman. And I'm just going to just, like I said, relax. And I don't think I'm going to go anywhere tomorrow. Unless the power chair repair gentleman comes and fixes it, and then maybe I'll go to the free dinner. But I am thinking I'm going to make tikka masala here. So, yeah. Peace out. Peace. Much love. Peace out. Bye bye.